Toronto Police Service Race-Based Data Collection Strategy, Analysis to Action Model, Roadmap to Equity, Reflect and Engage. Listening to understand. Engagement is an integral part of the race and identity-based data strategy. From October 2019 to February 2020, we engaged in our largest engagement endeavor ever to raise awareness about this strategy and to gather public feedback. We heard community voices through 69 focus groups and town halls involving 886 participants and 197,000 social media engagement points. In Community's words, our report back on what we heard was published in 2020 and followed by additional virtual town halls in December 2020 in partnership with community agencies throughout Toronto. All across the city, trends and themes emerged from our engagement sessions. With cautious optimism, members of various community groups recognize the RBDC strategy as an opportunity to identify and address racial disparities and develop cultural awareness among police officers to enable better interaction with diverse groups. Collectively, community members provided clear opinions on how best to proceed with the strategy, both in terms of reconciliation and relationship building. This work is a collective effort by units across the service, from data collection to data analysis and dissemination. Internal support of the strategy starts with ensuring that our members are confident in the direction we are taking and equipped to lead the change. We have a dedicated change management team, led by senior officers, that helps support our members in internal engagement. The change management team also oversees the unit champions, unit representatives that are uniform and civilian members of various ranks that help the members of their unit in developing an understanding of the strategy, its primary purpose, and progress. Starting in December 2019 and throughout 2020, we conducted in-person and online mandatory member training on the strategy and data collection. In 2020 and throughout the summer 2021, the service conducted internal member engagements to help inform the data analysis process. The strategy's success depends on how well the voices and perspectives of diverse communities are heard, which is why we established a Community Advisory Panel, CAP, in January 2021 to work alongside the service. Panel members from Black, Indigenous, and racialized communities, as well as youth representatives, and 4 consultants with highly specialized expertise in racial equity in policing, bring an understanding of systemic racism and experience in research, analytics, advocacy, and frontline work. They also bring experience in community organizing, academia, and social services. The work with the CAP is instrumental in ensuring transparency and accountability of the entire process of data analysis, the sharing of findings with community members, and designing and implementing action plans. You can learn more about the CAP by visiting the RBDC page at tps.ca. Partnerships with government agencies, human rights organizations, and academics are fundamental to the accountable and robust data analysis process leading to actionable insights. In April 2020, the service partnered with the Wellesley Institute, leading experts in human rights, and in August 2021, partnered with Dr. Lauren Foster and Dr. Les Jacobs, experts in race and identity-based data analysis, to review our processes and analysis. Dr. Foster and Dr. Jacobs conducted an independent review of our process, methodologies, and analysis. You can find a copy of their independent assessment on tps.ca. What we heard. We heard from communities, our members, and our partners. We were asked questions about how we ensure data is entered properly and what accountability measures are in place for use of force and strip searches. We have to identify what we are doing to address disparate outcomes, but take a collaborative approach towards developing solutions. We heard that we need to incorporate other data other than what's captured in a use of force report form so that we can reflect the daily operations of policing. We heard that we have to acknowledge our role in the strained relations with communities and identify the work that we are doing towards police reform, all in a way that is clear, transparent, and easy to understand.